Hi there, Pisces. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca. For those of you who are brand new, I'd like to say thank you for joining me today. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start your reading with an Eloquii card. Eloquii means she who. So let's see who you are in this reading, Pisces. Thank you. We have Pearl. She who rises up. Pearl. Empower, uplift, elevate. Like the iridescent gems she weaves into her hair, Pearl, she who rises up, has been shaped by her experiences and has evolved into a being of great strength and beauty. She is who she is because of all her trials and challenges. She wears a badge of honor tattooed on her back. The mythical bird of fire, the phoenix, circles her back and arms to remind her that rising from the ashes is something she knows how to do. Her focus is determined. You can see her clear, steady gaze looking at you. She has risen up and is now a beacon ready to help others. The message of this card is that you have all the power you need to raise yourself up to the next level. Some of that strength may come from others who want to help you. Look to those around you to find the tribe members who want to lift you up rather than press you down. This card represents the clear-eyed friend who only wants the best for you. Elevate your own soul by remembering that empowerment comes from within, but a little boost from a friend never hurts. Fierce and wild, remember the phoenix when you see Pearl. Rise up to greet any challenge presented to you. You are an elevated soul ready to supercharge your life. This card reminds you to lift your head with pride so you can see the way to your amazing future. Your questions. How have my experiences shaped and empowered me? Who is always in my corner? How can I uplift others? Okay. I feel like I'm sitting very far away from my desk today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Please show me the recent past for my Pisces. The Hermit. What is the present? We have the Death and Strength. That is 3 major arcana. What is the blockage? The 8 of Swords in reverse. What is the message from Spirit? The 3 of Swords. What is the potential outcome? The Magician. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel. Wow. Wow. Pisces. So, interesting enough, it's thoughts and words that are both blocking and empowering you. Okay, so we had a time of stagnation, perhaps a dark night of the soul that you went through in the past, something that you spent a lot of time studying and looking at, and studying and looking at. In your present situation, we have the Death and the Strength card. So to some degree, I do feel like this is someone hanging on to a cycle that is trying to close. Or not exactly seeing how the cycle has closed and moving through it. I don't shuffle reversals in to my main deck, but when they come out and they flip, I keep them reversed. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords in reverse talks about coming out of a mental trap, but this is your blockage. So what is really catching my eye with this card is the way her hands are tied and the blindfold she's wearing. There's some blind, it's red, so there's some sort of blind spot. I almost feel like it's an action, even though this is the Eight of Swords, that is blocking you. With the we'll have to clarify the Three of Swords. I feel like this is about how you use your words and how you use your pain. With the outcome being the Magician, you come out having all of the tools that you need to build what you want, and the time is right now. So yes. We have the Chariot in reverse. So there was a sense of being out of control and stuck. This Five of Swords. A lot of emotional turmoil. Could be even not emotional, mental turmoil. It could be an outer conflict of other people hating on you. What is the, thank you, and the Two of Wands, the inability to make a decision. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. So you were looking for a way out of that situation. Let's look at the Death card. So we have Virgo, Scorpio, and Leo. We have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. The Princess of Cups in the upright. And the Five of Pentacles in the upright. The bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Cups. So there is a fear here. There's a fear of kind of losing it all, and there's like this, it almost feels like grasping from an emotionally immature way of like, I don't need help, is what I hear in my head. But there's an offer of love, and there is some form of love here. It's just not what I would say fully mature. For some of you, it's almost like I would rather go it alone than have to deal with these emotions. So So let's look at this Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Swords and the upright. Swords are thoughts and words. The Temperance card. The Four of Pentacles and the Princess of Pentacles. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit. So whatever went on in the past is still coming up, blocking you. It's like someone's stuck in healing mode, in learning mode, in moving on mode. It's really kind of like, because the Six of Swords represents moving from turmoil to peace. Temperance talks about healing and leveling everything out. And the Four of Pentacles is hanging on and investing. And the Princess of Pentacles is a message about stability. This is a good friend. This is a student. And the blockage is it's almost like wanting to stay in this place of peace, although it's not actual peace. It's the process to peace. Let's look at this Three of Swords. This is very interesting. I'm not saying, I mean, we're always healing at different stages, but you know, if you continue to try to heal the same thing that's already been healed or is healed over you, you're not going to accomplish much except spinning your tires. So let's look at this Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords talks about we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry, it flipped upside down. And then I was nudged to flip it back upside down. These are thoughts and words that stab in the heart. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. The King of Cups in reverse. Please clarify. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, there's the Sun card and the Wheel in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. So this is fighting off this heartache, right? This is there's a lack of cooperation here. It's almost like there's an inability to see the other side of the coin. I hear fighting with the inevitable. Let's look at the Magician. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant in the upright. And the Nine of Wands in the upright. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, this is a you get what you wish for kind of thing. Like, this is like manifesting your fears. The Queen of Pentacles feel in reverse. She feels lack. She feels like she's not enough. She's unable to nurture and help those around her. There's a sense of trying to hold off and fight either some sort of structure or not structure, but belief structure or organization. And a real sense of not knowing what to expect. And defending it all around. This is an interesting reading. There are a lot of major arcana here as well. I'm gonna pull a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. What is the final message for my Pisceans? What is the final message for my Pisceans? We have number 1, the Ancient Ones. And a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What is the final message? Number 42, Otter Spirit, you are never alone. So like I said, there's a lot in this reading that is almost along the lines of be very careful about what it is that you're manifesting. Let's look at the Shaman card. The ancient ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The ancient ones once walked the earth like us in flesh and bone. Now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. The ancient ones are inviting you to reach to the future to help birth a new destiny for the earth. Go ahead. Find out who you are becoming 10,000 years from now. If you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Do not hesitate to bite off more than you can chew, because you have unlimited spiritual resources available now. The medicine. The ancient ones beseech you to examine your attitudes and actions, and be sure that they are of the highest integrity. Not forgiving an ancestor or yourself is keeping you from the freedom you seek. Remember, this is no longer your karma. You can break the chains that once bound you to the family drama and be free of your generational curses. Forgive the ones you need to release. Honor your biological ancestors by lighting a candle to them tonight. That freedom from karma is these two cards right here. There's a deep emotional contract that you need to look at here. That, Pisces, was your reading. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day.